Well, it is late. It is 11 o'clock. I got 1 hour to go. I'm going to go find me a bathroom, and then I think I'm going to get me something to eat. No, or drink. I'm not actually hungry, just thirsty. Like, I was thinking a milkshake. I mean, do I know I shouldn't have the sugar? My sugar's already fucking high. I'm like, dude, this ain't going to fucking help it. But at the same point, I just don't give a darn. All right, where's the gas station in this damn... Oh, I know where... I'll go to the Come and Go over in this area. Anyway, you know what? Okay. Well, it's been crazy, okay? I can't even explain the shit that's happened today. Like, it's been... Okay, I only got 2 double order... Like, it was a double order from Uber. And, I can't remember. Let's just say I made 20 at least $20. You know, I think it was more like 20, maybe $22 for that. And then I've now almost... I think I've hit 160 for Grubhub. That's who I've been using all day, basically. It's Grubhub. And, so I'm not even at 200. That's like 180 probably. So I'm close to it. I might make it in the last hour, but the odds are against it. So I don't give a shit. I'm like, whatever. But the guy, when I got out of the Wingstop, he goes and says, "What are you doing?" Like, no, this is when I'm driving to him. I'm already driving to him. I remember. Now I had a text while I was driving. And I was like, I'm on my way. And he's like, "I paid extra to, you know, get it delivered fast." And I was thinking, like right now, I guess he thought it'd be, you know, which my time, I think it was like he was 3 minutes over, like by the time I got to his hotel, right? 3 minutes over the time that he said he whatever should have got it now, and I was like, what? This guy. So I said, I went to my drop off. After I dropped off, I went straight to the store, got your food, and I'm straight on here. I mean, that was it. It wasn't like I deviated or nothing from his little thing. So I don't know. I don't know how Grubhub did it so that, you know, maybe he wasn't happy. Like there wasn't someone sooner that would have took his order, which I could see why, because I was like, dude, I looked at how much he paid, and the tip was $4. And I got $2 for what you go, $6 for 6 miles, right? So I was like, yeah, if you got paid extra, I feel like he got ripped off. You know what I mean? I was like, if he paid extra, he got ripped off. Or I got ripped off. One of us got ripped off, or both of us, I don't know. But it was kind of, you know, ironic. Because I thought, dude, you know, I'm like, you know, whatever. Because I couldn't tell from your little tip there, but like I said, I didn't care because that's why I accepted the order as it is. But you know what I mean? I'm like, dude, I don't know what to tell you. You know, and I don't even think it took that long really but I can't remember if I got that before I had to drop off my order, like right before I dropped off the order and then had to go from the drop off to where he was, or if I got it after. But I think I got it before I dropped off, you know, that order, because I remember thinking, oh, I got Wingstop, $6, I'll take it, it's easy enough, you know, it's low enough miles, so no big deal. And actually, wait a minute, maybe it was $6 for 3 miles. I might have been wrong. That might be the reason I took it. I think honestly, I do think it was more like $6 for 3 miles. So I guess, yeah, that would probably be considered good. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I'm also getting tired, dizzy, and everything else. But like I said, it's okay. I got 1 hour. I can make it. I don't know if I'll end up working the last hour. I think I'll just go to the store and sit and watch TV or something. Watch my YouTube. I don't know. Post this video. I don't know. God. I made a video last night that I posted, but then I privated it right after because I kind of thought, oh shit, what if it's considered giving too much information? You know, because I was trying to say that Uber paid me. Like, I was whining about Uber, you know, and then I got 3 additional tips added onto my Uber orders yesterday. So that's how good yesterday was. It was great. And one of the last person who tipped me gave me $20 extra. So it was like $25 tip plus, like, I don't know, maybe whatever the base pay was, you know, which wasn't much, but it doesn't matter. The 20, I was like, wow, that's so awesome. And it's because I had to wait at McDonald's for like practically an hour, I'm pretty sure. They were like the whole long ass wait at McDonald's through the drive-through, then driving to their country home, you know. So they were really very generous. And like I said, it was really late at night and everything. So, you know, It was very nice of them to do that. But yeah, I was like, wow. So see, I did really good considering I got over the tips than, under. So it was really nice. But like I said, it's just, these apps, it's hit or miss whether you're gonna do better or not, But yeah, I really did really good last night. It was excellent. Today, not so good considering, I'm like, but it's okay. It is. I still think that's good money for me, I mean, I did spend all day and this and that, but it's still worth it. Like I said, I still like this job. Like I said, my body isn't hurting as bad. I feel like I have a lot more flex time, I get to enjoy my music. I get to drive around. I get to meet people sometimes, and sometimes things go well and sometimes they don't. Like, I could tell you a couple things besides that happened today, but I'm at the back of the Chemical now, so I wish I could I could tell you. But yeah, like I got one delivery stolen. Somebody stole my delivery, and then they were making me wait, and then they go, oh, because I think they didn't want to do it because they were already crowded with all these people, so they're like, oh, I forgot, we're not supposed to remake an order. So I was like, okay, fine. So like, so the other person I had with me had to wait for their food while all this shit happened. When they had told me in advance, I could have dropped it already, and then went and dropped that thing off sooner. And then after that, I don't know, there was maybe 2 after that. Then I actually messed up somebody's order and gave it to the wrong door because their instructions were confusing. Like, they literally put the apartment number, which was correct, right? And the actual apartment number was there at the top with the address. But then they put, like I said, on the bottom, another number. They put 201. Oh God. This is all I'm gonna say, and it's like, dude, that's not even the same floor or nothing, okay? And I'm like, so why the hell would you give me another number with the address, apartment number, and like making me think that was the numbers that I was supposed to be looking for? And that's why I dropped it off at 201 and took a picture. And then so that guy, he reordered his food, and then I got that order again. So I made sure that he got it, like in his hand, he got the order. And then but in between that, I had gotten an order that I took, and it was crazy too. So I called that guy up to make sure I was at the right place, and I even had knocked on the door, nobody answered. So then, I don't know, finally he did, he answered the phone, and then he told me, and he was actually in the next building. So I was like, thank God, I totally, did it right. Got it to the right person, handed it to him. And so I was very happy because I was like, yeah, this is fucked up. So all of these people did get their orders. It's just like, yeah, this little shit like that happens. It's like, oh my God. Ooh. But anyway, that's the kind of day at night I had. So today was not as good as yesterday, but still not terrible. But I'm going to go to the bathroom, and I guess I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.